Hi, welcome to the Nook Inside Politics. I'm Zach. Today I'm going to talk about Andrew Yang versus President Trump in 2020. If we look at the polls in Real Clear Politics, I'm going to talk about the polls in the electoral. That now Yang is 2.8. I think he's a rising star in Democratic primary party. So in 14 days, he's in this place under Harris, and I think his policy is quite good and quite planned wisely. So many people like him really much. So I think if he can really win the nomination, I think he can beat Trump really hard. So it's really basic how Andrew Yang will win the primary and election, and many media said Hero beat Trump by taking Ohio or Florida in the end. So I think Hero also take Nevada. Nevada is a really important state for the Democrat and Republican, because the Republican, if they cannot get Pennsylvania, they need to get Colorado or New Mexico or Nevada to get 270. So I think Yang will take New Hampshire too. It's not really swing for the Republican and the Democrat, and Minnesota too. So Maine, I think, is also for the Democrat to win. So in Arizona is also a swing state. I think let's leave it unknown and make this safe state first. But North Carolina still considering, and Alaska. And Iowa, I think some chance for Andrew Yang to win, some place to let the Democrat to win. And also I think Florida, Andrew Yang can nearly get. So I think it should be a leaning corner for the Democrat if Yang win the nomination and face Trump. And up of Florida is Georgia. I think Georgia not nearly will go to Yang. It still will go to Trump, I think. So just like North Carolina is same to Georgia or Texas, some United States, but Texas a little bit is also leaning not likely for the Republican. In Ohio, I think Andrew Yang still can get it in a tilt or in a likely or leaning corner. With Virginia, I think it probably will take in a likely color or likely or leaning color. Or main second district here is really important for the Democrat and the Republican to get, because if Andrew Yang is literally take 268 in electoral vote and he needs this to let him win, and now he's already win, so he even don't need Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. So I think he can also win if he take this three key state. So Arizona in this side, I think is also important for the Republican if Yang face Trump. So I think Trump will win this state by leaning color. in Iowa is also, I think, a really important state. So I think Trump will strongly hold the state if he faces Andrew Yang. So I think it's still in a leaning color. We talked before the main secondary rate. I think it's also be a tilt or a leaning color for the Republican. Or Andrew Yang can fully control of the secondary rate or tilt or an leaning color. But in this situation, I think that Trump will hold the secondary rate in a leaning color. And Pennsylvania, I think, is also important for President Trump in 2020 because it's really swing just like Florida or some other state. So if Trump can't get Ohio and Florida, although he can't win because Andrew Yang already wins by 279 in actual vote. So if Trump will need to get Pennsylvania or he need to hold really strong in Ohio to let him win. But Ohio still is Andrew Yang, and I think Andrew Yang will still control of Pennsylvania. And Wisconsin and Michigan is, I think, is also really important for the Democrat to win. Just like other candidates, Biden or Sanders, just like they need to take these two states to make him safely to need to the 270 electoral vote. So it's really important to get. So if Andrew Yang will still hold these two states. So in this part is little bit blue. That means the Democrat can hold if Andrew Yang wins the nomination. You can see 325 electoral vote. So I think Biden can also win by he can take this all state: Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and Florida. Florida is 29 electoral vote. A big electoral vote can consider the election. If Andrew Yang really can't get Ohio, so Trump get Ohio is still safe for Andrew Yang because Andrew Yang take Florida. If Florida give back to the Republican, is still 270, 278 for Andrew Yang. So if really Ohio is flipped, so I will make a key. I'm sorry about something television problem happening here. So we're talking about making a rainy coast situation here is about Ohio and Florida. They will rainy coast, I think, because neither Andrew Yang and President Trump will get Ohio and Florida because in 2016 he wins the state Ohio and Florida versus Hillary. So I think versus Andrew Yang is a really challenging for Trump to get again. So I will consider these two states as really close. So I think this video is end. So a main thing we need to study about is any Democratic candidate can really beat Trump in 2020, and this is, I think, the really main reason why we need to study this, because it's many Democratic candidates, as you can see in here, are many candidates. Some they can beat Donald Trump, some they can. So I think it's really important topic to study about. And this video is end. I think we'll make a election night about some other candidate later. And thanks for watching. Bye.